It's now about after 11. I just caught the bus from Whistler Village to Creekside again, and I've got off, and my first stop is the Co-op petrol station, which I've never actually been to inside or out, so I am going to go inside and have a look and see what they sell, and then I'm going to go off behind Nita Lake and have a bit of an explore and try and get back to the village, walk all the way back to the village, which is approximately 4.2 kilometers. It's a nice day today and there's no sign of any rain, but it's a little bit cooler, but it's quite nice. The sun is out. It's still early, so yeah, it's a nice day for a walk. I was trying to research where the old original HI used to be. I think it was at the back or near Alpha Lake or Outer Vista or something, I remember. It'd be interesting if I do find it, but I don't think it is or will, and I think it's a little bit further, maybe north of the village. Not quite sure. There's a few lodges around the lakes that are actually permanently closed, or fully booked, so they're not taking any more bookings, but it would be nice to find it where it is. There used to be a limited bus service to that area. I don't even know if they have any bus services to that area now. So what I'll do is I'll just go inside the Co-op and see what's in there first. This is the Co-op here. So let's go in and have a look and see if it's just a petrol station or whether they have other things like groceries and food. Okay, let's have a look. They have sort of like a 7-Eleven set up, like with lots of coffee and slushies and sandwiches and things. Who knows? Could find something weird and wonderful here. Okay. Some lollies, some jerky, yuck. Lots of candy, chips. Lots of drinks, different drinks, more popcorn, very snacky type foods, very much like a 7-Eleven, except more gourmet, I think. So it's got everything you need, all the basics and things, but yeah, really interesting. Can't believe I haven't been in here in all my 25 years of Whistler, but I've never had to get petrol because I don't drive, so that's why I've never been in here. But interesting. So yeah, lots of really strange things. Ice melter. Yep, we need that. Wood. Deodorizer. Frozen ice creams. Instant noodles. Do they have shin noodles? Of course they do. How much are they? Let's see. $2.29, so pretty cheap compared to the supermarket in the village. Okay. Wow. So this is probably the very first stop that you go to when you're driving to Whistler, is this Co-op or former Husky Petrol Station. Oh, even soft serve? Okay. What's that? Nuts. Alright, so yeah, that's pretty good. Even lottery tickets. Okay. So yeah, so that was my little tour of the Co-op. Very interesting little spot to stop at, and prices aren't that expensive actually compared to some of the supermarkets in the village, the actual Whistler Village. I think Creekside is a little bit cheaper in terms of items, grocery items, because the same Tropicana juice that is available, the one that's a grapefruit 1 litre, I think it is, the same bottle of grape juice is actually $1 cheaper at Creekside market than it is at any of the other grocery stores in Whistler Village. So I bought it there, and I don't even think I can finish it, but I'll take it back to Vancouver anyway if I can't. So what a beautiful day. So now I'm going to head down again to Nita Lake, and I'm going to continue my walk all the way around, or try to, and not stop at the fork towards Creekside. So we'll see how I go. Just watch out for cars. I don't know if they have right of way or not here, but we'll see. I have no idea. Paths are pretty much free of snow and ice today. It's a different story down towards the back of Nita Lake Lodge on the paths, but let's have a look anyway and see. But yeah, it's a beautiful day, so I'm not going to waste it. I think, where is that lodge again? That little lodge there, the Whistler Lodge, is kind of like a hostel, it says on the map, but it's not the one that I'm looking for. The one I'm looking for is quite isolated, and I remember there was limited bus service, and during really bad snow conditions they could not go along that route. They'd have to just drop passengers off at the closest or along the highway, I think, and then they had to walk all the way back to the old hostel. That was an old HI hostel, and now the HI hostel is located at Cheakamus. Cheakamus looks like it's, and the area around it looks like it's a growing suburb outside of Whistler Village. It is the former Olympic Village, Winter Olympic Village, so it used to house some of the athletes, and so it's a legacy village. I've never stayed at the HI down there because I had no need to, but I should one year. Just like the Pod Hotel, I should stay there as well, but I didn't really want to stay for a minimum 2 nights during the fireworks, so I decided not to on New Year's Eve. So, but now, yeah, I'll continue my walk around. Nita Lake Lodge is another place I'd love to stay at one day, but again, when you don't have a need to stay at these places, you don't stay. But after the fireplace fiasco, I think I might have to next year change my plans. This is very interesting. I actually didn't see this. This isn't the old chairlifts. There's one here, and then there's another one here. So yeah, they're the really, really old chairlifts, probably from Creekside, the one that actually had the accident. A lot of people here. Wow. Maybe there's a nice place to eat. Yeah, well, there is. There's a donut place, it looks like, or a cafe. So maybe that's why there are so many people around. My hands are getting cold again, but I have gloves. I'll put them on when I need to. Whistler has a fascinating history, and people should just not go there just to ski every day. I think they need to go out and explore the valley trails when it's a great day like this. Explore the snowshoeing trails if there's a lot of snow around. Yeah, just walk, get out in the fresh air. So I'll go through the other way now, the one that has the opening, if I can get through, that is. I think it's through this way. A little bit icy on this, so I'm just going to have to be careful. Yeah, this is the type of stuff you need cleats for. You can see the snow is very compacted and very icy. That's sort of ice you don't want to slip on. Oh damn it, there is no path here. That's stupid. Okay, get back out. Right, whoops, there we go. See, that was a slippery bit. You can tell it's kind of like shiny stuff there. Just like on the lakes where there's shiny stuff, that means it's not frozen through and you shouldn't step on it. If it's frozen to at least a couple of centimeters, then yeah, it's fine. It's like all kind of a very matte kind of finish, rough. That's the other problem. The lady was telling me on the trail that you probably wouldn't want to ice skate on the lake because it's quite rough. It's not a smooth surface. They don't have a Zamboni and they don't go and clear the ice, obviously. Cute little bubbies going for a walk. Beautiful. So let's go and explore. Alpha Lake Park. Alright, so Function Junction and the Sea to Sky Trail. I wonder if this is the one to... I know Function Junction, you can catch a bus back if you get lost, but Alpha Lake Park, is that the actual path where the actual old HI used to be? I don't know. Okay, let's go this way because I actually want to go around past the lake now, just all the way around towards Whistler. Let's see what we can find. It's still very early. I mean, it's lunchtime, even before lunchtime, so still got a lot of time to actually go and explore. My hands are getting cold. I'm gonna actually maybe put on some gloves in a sec. I might have to end the video and get back to it. So when I get to the lake, I will do that. So just you can hear beautiful sounds of the calming sounds of the creek flowing. There's the overhead pedestrian crossing again. So let's keep going. I'm sure this is very pretty at night too because they still have lights strung across the trees in particular areas. Okay. And they're still on as well. No one doing a polar dip today on the lake. Brr. Maybe later. Or maybe they've already done it. It's amazing. This is absolutely beautiful. So people have been stepping on the actual lake itself. You can see footprints. I am not going to do that. That is a little bit dangerous, and unless you're very knowledgeable about frozen lakes, depths of the frozen lakes, don't do it. And carry sticks or a pole and the little claws as well in case you fall in. So I was going to wear my running shoes and just rug up like that and go for a jog, but I don't know how good my running shoes would be on this track, even though it's quite clear. Wow, look at that. My favorite spot. Beautiful. So you can see all the way around. People staying up here must have a really, really good view. Yeah. So yeah, they don't have proper running shoes on, they just got hiking boots. Really beautiful. And tree with the lights. The only caution would be getting onto this pontoon or platform or wharf, because it would be pretty slippery. Okay. The lodge itself is so beautiful. It's so old. It reminds me of the style of the original and still current Marketplace Lodge where I used to stay, except without the lake and the view. We just have views of the mountain and the backyard. I had the forest. A bit more history and the path to Creekside here, the shortcut, which is just across the road, and Whistler Village, it's 4.4 kilometers away, and a Sea to Sky Trail. So let's go and explore. Right, swim at your own risk. Yeah, of course. You don't want to go swimming in the freezing cold water. Oh, it's shallow. Shallow water, it's okay. No diving. Wow. Okay, so it's not that deep actually. You could stand in it. That's pretty cool. Well, then if you can stand in it, then I would go for a dip. There's a banana down there. So there's no one on this trail this morning. They're probably all preparing to leave this afternoon, or on the mountain skiing, having an intensive ski day. Usually the weekend, most local Vancouverians come down and have a weekend at Whistler rather than going to the local mountains such as Grouse or Cypress or even Seymour. They are good mountains, but the snow is unreliable locally, so at least you know there will be snow, even if it's very minimal, down up on Whistler and Blackcomb. And as mentioned previously, this year isn't a snow year. Last year was. Sunglasses are must today, and headgear, and at least a hat, and also scarves and gloves. It is quite cold. I've got my hands in my jacket. I haven't actually stopped to put on my gloves yet. Magnificent. This is the best walk. It beats Lost Lake. Lost Lake is pretty good, but you snowshoe up there and you snowshoe around and cross country around the lake. Whereas this is a walking path, a shared walking path and bicycle path. So it has different views too. On Lost Lake you don't really get an open view like this of the mountains and the residences and everything around, and the hotels and lodges around. But in Lost Lake you don't get that kind of thing. You just get a warming hut around the edge of it, and you get cross-country trails and snowshoeing trails. So someone's marked this with those little pink fluorescent flags. Now that is a really good idea, especially when there is poor light or snowstorms or bad weather conditions. It's a good idea to carry around fluorescent flags or tags so that you can identify which paths you've actually gone along and make your way back safely. There you go. There's some water there that's still on the lake, that's not frozen at all. So you can see this part here. The sun shines on it, so it's hotter or warmer, and therefore there's less freezing of the lake, less ice. Look at that house. It's got a glass patio area. So peaceful here. Snowshoeing without snowshoes. I'm sure when this area is covered in snow, it'd be great for snowshoeing as well. So tonight I'm going to hope to have enough energy to actually go for a skate and try out my skates. I really wanted to go last night, but so pissed off, and I was so cold. Pissed off about the fireplace being out of water, and I'm freezing to death, and all I could do was just lie in bed and cover myself with an extra blanket that I bought with me. So now there's a split. This part goes towards the creekside, and I'm going to go around here to the way that I didn't go, which is over the bridge and over Whistler Creek. Flora and fauna here. There's a lot of different species of plants and animals. No salmon, but there is trout. Bikes. Very peaceful. The water is actually clearer today. Yesterday it was pretty murky. Maybe there was a lot of silt or something that is being like flowing or being sort of drawn down the river or the creek. There's a nice tree log there that's fallen. Lots of people here. Interesting. But yeah, beautiful day to explore, even on your own. I don't think you'll get lost. Not quite sure what that is. It could be snow depth indicator or avalanche indicator maybe. Or some kind of snow depth indicator. So pretty. Look at that. Caution, fish spawning. Wading, swimming and boat can interrupt spawning and damage eggs. Please respect spawning fish. Keep the dogs out of the water. Do not enter water or approach the shoreline. Ooh. So yeah, wow. This rock formation is beautiful. Look at that. Photographer's paradise here. There's probably a few jealous people back in Sydney and Australia wishing they could be here. I'm very fortunate to have been able to travel across Canada to different places from the west coast mainly to the east coast, and very fortunate to have spent so many years coming back to Whistler each year and seeing its progress and its change, its innovation, and not so much being taken over by Epic though. That really destroyed and ruined the original dual mountain of Blackcomb and Whistler. It was a beautiful resort before Epic took over. And now it's just so commercialised and overpopulated and so expensive and greedy that one day it's going to collapse. And for those Australians that don't know, Epic also controls Perisher Blue Resort. It didn't used to. It hasn't touched Thredbo yet, which is great. Thredbo is actually operated by under another company. But yeah, I think it will probably destroy Perisher Blue as well, which is unfortunate. We didn't have a very good ski season in Australia, so I didn't actually go to the snow last year in 2023. This will make up for it, I suppose, a little bit, even though there's no or little snow. But because it's so cold, they could actually do snow making overnight with all the snow guns out full blast last night and yesterday afternoon. Wow, this is just unbelievable. I'm so grateful and so privileged to have this opportunity to actually walk around here. What's this? Private property. Please stay on the Valley Trail, thank you. Private property? I don't see any private property there. Interesting. Maybe it's a bear's home, possibly, or a marmot's home. Rock formations. I wonder if I'll see any animals around today. So beautiful. I actually don't have my sunglasses on because this is just taking it all in. It's not that, I mean, it is sunny, but it's not glaring in my face. Oh, there's a little, I think there was a little squirrel or bird up there. There he goes. I think it's a chipmunk. Oh, how cute. Oh, there he goes. My first little chipmunk I think I've seen today. Well, the whole journey actually. Whole trip. Oh, so cute. I don't know if you can see him moving around. He's there. There he goes. He goes down. Yeah, I think he's all the way down the bottom now of the rock. But there's the private property, I believe, up there. If anyone could climb up there, I don't think so. Anyway, let's continue. So beautiful. I think this is going to be a very long video, probably an hour long, so I'm hoping that my viewers and subscribers won't be too mad at me for doing it. Magical. So my accommodation this year might be shit, but this is making up for it. I just have to freeze at night. Someone's been on there. There's the line. I wonder if someone skated across there. Nah. If I was skating, they'd have two lines. There's only one line. Possible that maybe an animal crossed it? No idea. Wow. So beautiful. So this is one end of the lake, it looks like. I'm walking on the wrong side of the path again, always. S-bend. So cool. Now they're wearing winter type trainers or sneakers, running sneakers. Yeah, not, I think they might be the hiking type, and it's better to get the waterproof ones, which I probably have to go and purchase when I get back to Vancouver, maybe, if I can't find any in Whistler. Will add to my bag weight, but yeah, I really need to get a pair, especially hiking ones. Maybe I can get some at Kathmandu when I get back, because there were some for sale. No. Good try. Whee! That's not very nice. There might be some trout spawning down there. So we're going slightly uphill now, which is great. I don't mind going slightly uphill. It's an easy walk. It's really good. It's really nice. Wide paths, gradual descent, ascent or descent, depending on which direction you're going. Not too long a walk. So yeah, this is probably near the end of heart of the lake, because it narrows into a river stream sort of area now. Oh, not even that. It's, yeah, almost the end right there. There's no water flowing after that, I don't think. A little bit darker here, a little bit deeper into the forest. The sun is not getting through as much. Bit colder as well, because there's no sun penetrating into the forest. Lots of pine trees here, lots of Douglas firs and all sorts of different really tall, wow, forest growth, sorry, I just ooh, another descent, and also a little bit of a curve up here. Nice. Should be eating chocolate by now. Keep my energy levels up. Maybe that's an idea. The rock formations are, wow, they're just very unique here as well. They look like they're actually wooden planks or something, but they're not. They're actually rocks. So they're blending in with the trees. There's some stumps there. So you can see there's no a lake anymore and no river or creek. It's just forest and rocks. Lots of rocks and forest. So I think we're getting up towards higher altitude now, and also back into the sun. And the video is now just over 30 minutes now. I'll keep it going and see how far we can get, unless my battery starts to run out. Wow.
It should be about that, but like, yeah, but then I'm thinking.
Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. So that's what I mean about that strange glow in areas where the sun hits certain parts, and it creates this yellowy kind of hue, and the rest of the trees or rock formations or landscape beside it is actually just normal. So now we come to a Y bend. Now I think this is where you split into maybe Whistler and maybe not. A little curve, a descent for a bike. Yeah, I can see it descending now, and there's a Y where a split is about to come up. It's not 4K yet. Can't be. Not even 4.4. That was easy walk. Probably only 1K. So now I've got to decide which way to go, whether I continue or whether I turn back. Yeah. So there we go. There's not much of a descent, just a little bit. Wow. Sunlight. It's so beautiful. I think it's probably only 12 o'clock by now. I haven't walked that far, but just an easy walk, very easy. So now we have some more trail signs, and I'm going to pay attention to where we are. There's the railway track. Wow. So it winds around, and yeah, there's a W there, whatever that stands for. Right, let's have a look. So we have a few signs. There are signs everywhere. Lots and lots of signs. So that one goes to Alpha Lake Park and Creekside and Function Junction Cedar Side Trail, which I came from. This one here goes to Whistler Village, which is 3.5 kilometers. So I knew it was only, this is just 1 kilometer. Wayside Park, Lakeside Park, and the Cedar Sky Trail again. And this one here goes to Outer Lake Park, Outer Lake Road, and Rainbow Park. Now I believe this is where the trail is to the old hostel, the Valley Trail. So I might go along here, and then I might go back here. So let's have a look first, and I'm going to be careful because it is a compacted snow area, which is, yeah. All right, so we can either go that way, so we can go back to the village north, which is here, and we're just here. It's a long way. I mean, look, it's only that much we did, and then if you walk another that much, you get down back to the village. But however, I want to go to Alpha Lake Park and along here to Rainbow Park. Now I'm not sure if that's where the old hostel was. It could be this one here where I'm pointing to, which is just there, but I'm not sure. Let me just see. That's number, what's the houses there? Is there any indication? Emerald Estate. So it's sort of like a suburb, it looks like. But I'm sure there was a youth hostel, an old youth hostel. Maybe it was at Rainbow Park. Not quite sure. Or was it down here near Alpha Lake, down at the other end? Okay, so there's Alpine Meadows there. Green Lake is up the top. See? This lake. Yeah, I'd like to know where it is. Is it Rainbow Park? Sorry.
That's all right.
I mean, we're not going to see much. We're going to see Alta Lake and Rainbow Park.
Yeah. Rainbow Park it's a park.
Yeah, it's not much different than Nita.
Nita's pretty.
Are you locals here or are you just visiting?
We're from Vancouver.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
trying to find. There used to be an old youth hostel somewhere along the lake, and I was just wondering where it used to be.
I think it
It's down there.
Yeah, if you carry
Yeah,
carry
yeah, I
down
thought
there.
so. Yeah.
I just don't know what status it's in right now.
Oh no, I
It
just
was-
I just wanted to see what it was
it out.
like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's down
Okay, thank you. Okay, so that answers my question. So I'll follow the train line, and yeah, the train line, the single track, non-existent Whistler winter service now. Yeah, so I'll just have to remember going back that way to Whistler. I'll do that on my way back. Wow. Oh, that's cute. It's a pine cone, by the way.
Yeah, in the short term.
Wow.
You know, so
This is amazing.
so it's like, you know, I'm worried that one day there's going to be a human life
Gosh.
that
Well, as we were leaving, he was trying to figure out the...
Wow. So I think the train probably doesn't, maybe it gets a better view of the lake than we do along the path. I don't know, but it kind of comes in and then disappears and comes out again. So, oh, that would have been such a great train ride if only I had done it and not hesitated back then. But yeah, wow. This is something I never had on my bucket list to do, but I'm so glad I had the opportunity this year to do it on my 25th year in Whistler. Yeah, along with the 105th anniversary polar bear swim and my first chili chase race that is coming up on the 26th of January, which is the Australia Day public holiday, and I won't be here in Whistler for once. I don't really want to be, but yeah, wow. Imagine a Rocky Mountaineer who's hurtling across it. Well, it doesn't actually, it's very slow. There you go, there's the, look at that. People playing ice hockey on frozen water. Wow, oh, I should put my ice skates. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. I wish I had my ice skates. Oh, bucket list. Oh my goodness. I don't want to go skiing. I want to go skating on a frozen lake. Wow. So much scenery. So much. There's a few little cabins here. One of them may be the old youth hostel. Could have been. Beautiful cabins, log cabins here with the basic facilities. I wonder how you get down there. There's one here, just here, and there's a dog down there, so maybe I could go down there and have a look. Wow. I'm just like, I don't know what to say. This is just amazing. I'm so glad that I got my act together and actually came down here for the morning and possibly the afternoon I'm going to spend here as well. I'm going to put my sunglasses back on because it is getting glary again. There's no shelter from the trees out here. It's just, I mean, yeah. Wow. Okay, here's Outer Lake Park. I'm wondering if this is how you get down to... Yeah, this is how probably... There's a ski rack here. So right outside the train track, but even though there is no station to actually stop at here, the train goes by. And I'm going to go in here and have a look. So I think that's definitely some kind of rack. It may not be a ski rack, it could be just a boat rack or something as well, so that's very possible. It looks like a boat rack rather than a ski rack. But this is a little hut down here. I'm just going to be careful because I don't want to slip. Alright, let's have a look. Wow. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Is it private property? I smell gas. Not good. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Whoa! Hello. No. Active dogs. Oh. Yeah, knock me over. Go on, sniff me. Go on. Wow.
Dogs.
Hey.
Ava, come here, sweetie. Come on.
Oh wow, look at this. Wow.
I know, we're gonna have to go home.
Are you local here?
Yeah.
Oh, was there an old youth hostel around this area?
The youth hostel's down at the point. The like artist society's taken it over.
Yeah,
it's a sailing club now.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, like right beside the sailing club.
Oh, is it a long walk or can you get to it?
Probably, yeah, I mean, it'd take you 15-20 minutes each way.
Yeah,
Not
okay.
that far. Like on it's a nice day.
Yeah, so just keep walking.
Yeah, you go on, you follow the valley trail here.
Yeah.
And then you go onto Alta Lake Road.
Yeah.
The trail ends at the road, but
Okay.
then you can just walk down the road and you'll see there's a big sign that says the Point Run Artist Center.
Okay.
And then you can walk out onto where the point is. There's the like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'll do that.
It's like Muni Parkland, so you can go there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Hello. Very active dogs.
Yeah. Active toddler, active dog.
Thank you.
Hey, no worries.
Wow, this
Yeah,
is
beautiful.
amazing here. I've never been in all my
There's
life.
people out there, like whether you trust it or not, there's people out there skating everywhere.
I know, I
It's
saw.
like-
I'm jealous. I wanted to get my figure skates out.
Oh yeah. I mean, there's like a whole bunch of people down there. There's people down here. I think it's like just safe now.
Yeah.
Like last
Yeah.
couple days.
Well, I'm an Australian, so I don't know what's safe here. So.
I think they say 2 inches for people.
Right.
I mean, obviously there's people all over the place out there.
Yeah. That's nice. Are these privately owned houses?
This is a park.
Oh, okay.
The municipality owns this.
Oh,
They
okay.
use it as like a, you can rent it for like an event, but they do like kayaking.
Okay.
And they use you to
Right.
kayak on the side. In the
Wow.
summer, they do like kayaking lessons and stuff out here.
Hello. Yes. Hello.
But you can follow this trail along too. It goes
Yeah.
to another little dock.
Oh, okay. I'll probably stick on the path since I don't know my
That
way
sounds easy.
around. Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
Sunny.
Thank you. Oh my goodness. The mountain views here.
Let's find you a spot.
Oh, see.
Come on, you two, let's go.
Trying to make a video. The dogs keep coming up. Okay, so yeah, look at that. I know there's going to be some very, very jealous Australians and Sydney-siders here that would want to be here. But all these signs here, swim at your own risk though. But today there seems to be a lot of people out and about and also skating on the ice, on the frozen ice. Which is apparently safe. So yeah, if a hockey player can get on there, then I suppose anyone could. But yeah, I didn't bring my figure skates because I thought I'd go skating at the rink tonight. But this would have been great. I don't think I've ever skated on a frozen. Oh no, I think I might have one year very, very early on when I started visiting Vancouver. I think it's Stanley Park or somewhere near there. There was, I think, a bit of area where you could skate. I can't remember, but it was so long ago. Climate change has sort of impacted the time and the amount of places you can actually safely skate on frozen lakes and ponds. I'm still intrigued with the bottomless lake at Whistler, whatever it's called. That's like, the name of it is just really, is it a bottomless lake? It's so round and perfect. It just looks like someone poured water over a circular template of an area and just let it freeze over. It's just so hard to describe, and whether it's a bottomless lake, I just don't think so. Didn't look like it anyway. But yeah, you can see the lines. People have been skating on the lake. You can see all over the place. Yeah, let's move on. And some useful information from a local. So I'm going to follow the trail. I'm going to stay on the trail. I'm not going to go off the trail. Oh, what was that? Okay. And yeah, I might try and find this hostel, the old hostel. Yeah, it's a little bit icy here, but that's fine. Keep to the path. So I suppose the next stop will be Rainbow, and then we'll try and find the little old HI. So bye bye Outer Lake Park. So the video is now getting up to about 50 minutes long. So just follow the railway line. Those dogs were so cute. But I think I'm allergic to dogs, and I don't really like dogs climbing all over me, because now I have to wash my clothes, because in case there are hairs on them. Yeah, not good. This is my good jacket too. There's a remains of a abandoned car down there, or a truck.
But then it's almost like, do we need to bother spending all this time?
Not as interesting as the train wreck trail. More dogs along this track. If I can do the entire way around to the end and then all the way back to the 4 kilometres or so back to Whistler Village, I will have no problem completing the chili chase in Vancouver. It's another hut. Nose is really running now. Okay, now, oh, we're still at Outer Lake Park. Okay, so there's another little hut. It's another little hut here and another little hut there. It's so cute. Wow. There's locks on them, padlocks on them. So they'd be very basic. These huts, these older huts would be very basic. The newer huts here would be quite luxurious. Look at that. People actually stay in them. I'd love to stay in one during winter. Wow. So you go down to, they have a little walkway down to the lake. So cute. Yeah, not so much this one. Probably doesn't have any running water or toilets or bathrooms or anything. So, little kennel. So cute. Back on the track. We have to get to Rainbow. Okay. So runners around. Oh, so cute. In front of the actual... No! No, please don't. I'm trying to video. Okay. Hey! And then here we go, there's someone on there playing ice hockey as well, again.
I just forwarded them for the picture. No wrinkles.
A lot of dogs. Wow, look at that. That's I believe, could be Blackcomb, no, could be Whistler or Blackcomb, or it could be, yeah, on that side of the mountain. Wow, what a view. Sorry, I'll zoom out a little bit. There's the little huts, and then there's a mountain range all the way around the lake. This is so beautiful. Oh, there's lots of people on there. Look, lots of little figures on the ice there on the frozen lake. Oh, I'm so jealous. I really want my figure skates. But then again, I'm just a bit cautious because I don't want to fall in. I don't want to be the first Australian to skate on a frozen lake and have an accident and fall in and die. That wouldn't be good. Wow. Still on the other side. I wonder how you get there. I suppose you'd have to take the trail to Whistler, that side, and then get to it on the freeway. But today we're concentrating on trying to find this old HI building, which is now an art centre apparently. So, and at the end of the line. So the railway's still here. It's still going on and on and on, and we can see a little level crossing, I think, over there. Yeah, my nose is starting to run. It's so cold. So a few little huts up there as well. People living in this area. I'm sure it's beautiful during summer as well. There's a crystal forming on the ice. Little sparkly bits. Keep following the railway and you won't get lost. Keep following the lake and you won't get lost. Wow. Oh, there's a lot of people skating on the other side. I wonder if tonight they're going to all come out and skate. That'd be great. So we're reaching the level crossing here. You'll see my shadow. That's such an amazing view of the ski resort on the other side of Whistler. The things I have never seen here. There you go, train track. Yeah, we know that. You can actually hear the hockey stick going over the... I don't know if you can pick it up, but I can hear the hockey stick actually going over the ice and the puck and hitting the puck, and also the skates not so much, but you can hear the wooden hockey stick going over the ice. They're really going fast. They're actually doing a lot of distance. I don't know if you can see it. Probably not because of the trees, but in between the trees there is someone skating with their hockey stick. I'll try and focus in on it if I can see it. It's maybe in that little... Let's see, I can't see him. He's in between the tree there. There we go. If you can see him in the background, he's actually doing a lot of distance. And you can hear the hockey stick, really hear the hockey stick going across. It's getting closer actually. It's getting closer to this end, you can see. And they're gliding. Yeah, they're gliding, and now they're really close, you can see. There you go. Really, really close to the edge on this side. And then they're stopped and they're coming up the ramp. So, yeah, you can really hear it. It's such a beautiful view. So now it's almost an hour long, this video. It's like 58 point something minutes. I'm going to keep going. So, level crossing. Okay, caution, railway crossing. There you go. Have a look at that. There's warnings everywhere. So we have the hydrant. We have the level crossing here. And the big lights, and I'll probably go ding 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 ding, and here we go, danger signs, share the trail, of course. Wow, this is amazing. Nothing's going to run me over today. There isn't any service going along this track in winter, so nothing's going to actually run me over. People have been walking along following the tracks. You can see footsteps. I'm not going to because it is quite icy. I'm going to stick to the track. Okay. some private property here. Okay, we're going to ascend a little bit more again, not much, just a little bit, and keep going. Another dog. No, please don't jump on me. Still see the lake from here and the railway track. Good dog, didn't jump on me. Uh-oh. Why do dogs want to sniff? Every dog wants to sniff me. There you go, some more of the ski trails up there, and then on the other mountain as well.
And it was last minute, you would be like, oh, we're just doing whatever. You'd be like, oh yeah, I'm still gonna come.
Wow. So you can still see the lake from up here. It's a very long trail. It goes all the way up. If you keep walking, you'll end up in Alpine Meadows, at the back of Alpine Meadows, and to Alpine Emerald. So yeah, so now the train disappears below and the path goes up a little bit. So it's a little bit above, so it's ascending a little bit more. I think there's another bridge across here I can see. Wow. And then we're going away from a little bit away from the lake and into the forest area again. So it's going to get a little bit darker, a little bit colder. Sunlight won't be as penetrating into the forest. So let's have a look. Let's keep going. There's another little building up there. It's probably just a electrical box or maintenance box, signal box or something. You can hear the creek below. It's just a fantastic trail. You don't feel scared either walking this. Scotia Creek, okay. You really don't feel like you're lost here. Because it's such a public area and there's so many people out and about today, and it's daylight, and there's no snow covering the tracks, and it's not a snowstorm or anything, or it's not pouring with rain. So yeah, it's just a really good day to go out and explore. It still is. Okay, so we get to the main road now. They did mention the local guide did mention there was a main road here. So I'm assuming we have to find where it goes now. He said about 15 minutes, and this is probably about 15 minutes here that got up the trail. This is going to be interesting. I think I might stick to the trail here and keep going. Still 5.1 kilometers used road, 1.3 kilometers valley trail. So yeah, this is here. Okay, let's go along the road. Rainbow Park that way. Okay, so we do want to go to Rainbow Park and we do want to go to Whistler Village. But not that way. We don't want to go that way. So this is a road now. I'm assuming there's a bus stop around here because a limited one, or used to be, I don't know if they still run it, but they used to have to run it for people that were staying at the HI in this isolated area, which is not so isolated because there are other residential properties here. Odd side anytime year round. What's that mean? Even side. Oh, parking maybe. That's a very weird parking rule or regulation. So here we are. We've got some little log cabins and little houses up on the hill here. Some very nice ones. There's one coming up that's quite really big and really nice. Couple here. Oh, there's some black ice on the road I can see, which I missed. Not 100% clear on the roads. It's just got to be careful. Wow. What a beautiful house. Okay, I hear a car coming, or a motor vehicle, so I'm just gonna stand to the side. Yeah, I don't want to get run over. So even the more modest little house, yeah, and there's another one coming in the opposite direction, so just gotta be a little bit careful. I do not spot any bus stops so far. So, but the views from all these... Oh, there's some people down there too. I think they're skating. Just incredible, the views up here. There's no shops up here, so that's a disadvantage. It's a long way to the shops down in Whistler Village and Creekside. There's no general stores. Look at that little house there, little hut. Why not parking only? What is this? Is this a restaurant? No. Okay, I see something up ahead, but it's not the lodge. Imagine living out here. Look at that view. Some of these houses, wow. A little lodge here, and let's see, house. Let's see. A lot of cars up here. Wonder why. Are these people living up here in a lodge or lodges? Interesting. Oh, excuse me. Fumes. Are these little sheds meant to store wood? Have I missed the turn off where the lodge is? It's an hour and 11 minutes long now. But I still have no idea where I am. And whether I'm near Rainbow or not yet. Maybe it's just up the road. Maybe it's a turn off there. Wow, look at that. Okay, let's keep walking a little bit more. So basically on this road here, it's just all residences on one side, private residences. There's not anything else except rocks on the other side, and a major road. It's starting to ascend a little bit more, but that's okay because on my way down it will be downhill. Oh look! Wow, icicles. Icicles on the rock formations. Okay, the point, arts, theatre, music. Okay. Is this where the old lodge used to be? Yeah, probably. Pretty cool. There's a car park here, so I'm going to go in there and have a look. So there's a development application for this building here. How do people know about this? So I'm going to be very careful because this is really bad. This is the type of stuff that you will slip on for sure. All right. So I think that this may be the old lodge for the I'm not sure, but they want to demolish this residential cabin. So before it goes, let's have a look at it and see. It's very important that these old buildings that are about to be demolished are actually photographed and archived before they actually get demolished. So I'm just hoping this is safe to go down because I'm really scared of slipping. Just go down sideways. Park closed. Okay. Right. Woo! So next door that's a residential. That is the point. Beautiful. Some stairs down here. Oh. So I think this would be possibly the old HI. I'm assuming. Very beautiful here. Right, I'm going to do another video. I'm just going to stop it because my nose is actually running really badly. So I'm going to stop the video here, and then when I get down I will take another video. So thanks for watching for now. It's now 1 hour and 15 minutes long, so it's a very long video, but very well worth watching.